Welcome to 0'Clock podcast. This is episode number 7. I'm excited about it. I'm Reese Boogie.
Rob from the neighborhood.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Young Cutter.
Hey, man, guess what? We got a special guest in the building. He fulfilling my boy, Mr. Woods, seat this episode. CEO of Raw Rep Records, Quan Pacino in the building, baby. What it do?
Give it up for him.
Give it up for Quan Pacino.
Quan Pacino, right?
Yes, sir.
I said give it up for him. He said give it up for himself.
That nigga that said give it up for himself. That's tough. But look, man, you know, little history, man. Quan Pacino in the rap game. He out of Houston, Texas, North Side, 5th Ward to be exact. You know, so I wanted to tap into the first segment, man, of this episode. And the murder rates are so high. How long you been in the rap game? Let me ask you that.
I've been in the rap game since like 2011. About 11 years.
Yeah, about 11 years. Okay, because I went and did some numbers on the murders that's been rising in the hip hop industry. So I want to ask a question to you. Do you think that's part of the rap game now, or do you think it'll fade away? Is it an era that we going through now, or what?
Honestly, I think it's an era. I feel like it's an era that we're going through, but it's kind of dangerous being a rapper right now. But the young rappers coming and they rapping about murder, and they rapping about killing, they rapping about things, and when you put certain stuff out into the universe, it come back. You know?
I think it's because they got more access.
Yeah.
You know, everybody could see each other. Because I was looking at one of them old rappers, and they was saying when they used to beef in the 90s, they might stay on the East Coast or the West Coast. They ain't gonna see a nigga or be able to send a hit out to a nigga for another 4 months.
Yeah, that was French Montana.
Yeah, so he like, so shit, they can't really, he say now everybody can touch each other with the internet.
You got the Instagram, YouTube, right there. Easy access.
Because I know Jada Youngin just passed. He's out of Louisiana. But I was looking, man, in the 90s, from 90 to 2000, they had 10 murders. From 2000, rappers only. From 2000 to 2010, they had 14. So then I went from 18 to 2022. How many you think it was?
About 30.
Nah, it's 20.
Close.
All right, so with that though, you know how social media, everybody can be a rapper now. I feel like more people having exposure of calling themselves a rapper now and getting murdered.
I ain't look at them stats either because you're right.
So them numbers can kind of be off a little bit.
Yeah, they might have one hit song or something like that.
I didn't know who Jada Youngin was, you know.
Now they classified as a rapper because they walk around with a lot of money, put some records out.
Chain on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He a rapper though. He got some little songs and stuff.
Yeah, I heard him after the fact though. Yeah, he went hard. He from Louisiana.
That's cold that we always start learning about niggas after they pass away.
Sometimes your death be your greatest promotion, man.
Which is sad. I think you got a song say something about that. They love you when you go. Man, hit them with it, man.
Spit the verse, man. Hold on, man. Spit the verse.
And you got to talk close to the mic, too.
I ain't know who Nipsey Hussle was.
Pull it to you like this.
You didn't know who Nip was till he died?
I knew who he was, but I ain't know how big of an impact he had like on the West Coast like that.
That's crazy y'all say that, man. I put my Nipsey Blue on today, man. That's crazy y'all said that.
Oh, yeah. You know what time it was.
Just to talk about the topic, I think niggas, I don't know, there's something wrong with the youngsters these days, man. They feel like they got to be hood, and when they rap, like he say, they rap about murder, but they feel like if I rap about it, I gotta show a nigga that.
Yeah, you gotta live up to the expectation.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know, nigga, you finna spend the rest of your life locked up.
You gonna get caught.
Tripping. You finna die.
And they doing a lot of front too.
The way the government set up and the way the people set up, if you're a nigga like Kodak Black and you rap about murders and you got murders and you do it, they gonna push you back out there like NBA Youngboy just beat them cases. They gonna put you back out there to corrupt the youth. Cause if you lose one rapper, that ain't nothing. But if you could convince 20 niggas to kill 20 more niggas, you winning. So they gonna push some rappers back out there. That sound like a bunch of old.
I'm gonna tell you about what he's saying. That got some truth to it because
that's crazy.
They got I think this was on French Montana interview too, but they got labels. The label owners putting life insurance on rappers now.
Yeah, now you can do that. I found that out like 10 years ago.
So they know these niggas dying, so
you can do that,
gonna get paid off of you.
Yeah, it's dangerous to be a rapper.
Not only is you gonna die, but nigga, we gonna get some money off the top of it.
We gonna get our money back probably.
Right, they gonna definitely get their money back.
You know what's crazy? I was watching some. I watched it earlier. You know, it's crazy that we speak on this because I watched it earlier and it was like a dude, he a snitch, you know what I'm saying? But he said,
whoa.
Nah, yeah, he a snitch. But he said something makes sense though, like with the RICO charges and all that. He said, they gonna let that case, the feds gonna let that case build up on you to the point where you making all that money, you get super high money, then they gonna come after you. Cause the feds get to seize that money, they seizing your account. Right. So they ain't gonna come at you on a RICO charge why you know what I'm saying, let John with 5,000. Let him get 5 million, then we're gonna come hit me up.
For sure.
Right.
Because now that's our money.
But do you think it's even safe to be in the rap game in this era?
Yeah, it's safe. It
You
depends.
just said it was dangerous, my
It's
niggas. Make
dangerous
it
to be
make
a
sense to
rapper.
us.
I'm gonna make it make sense. It's dangerous, but you got to move strategically, militant, like how Lil Durk move. Lil Durk talk about his dead niggas that they didn't supposed to kill all the time, but Lil Durk still alive. He finna do a show wherever he want to do a show. He even did a show in Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about how you moving.
And he shot a podcast in the trap.
For sure. With $1 million.
With $1 million.
With $1 million.
So it's about how you moving. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't see me back there. I was in that hoe.
But so with the way with what you saying that is the way Lil Durk moving, is that still considered like weak? Because they talk about rappers that move around with security like that.
He moved around with security, but he moved around with his boys too. But the other day he went back to his hood and he had like security to block off the street.
No, you got to do that.
But yeah, you don't want to. If you don't care about dying, then nah, just do your thing and die.
Nah, for real, that's what it is. Do your thing and die.
Yeah, I ain't never got that why they be mad at rappers for having security.
They
First
really
off,
be
these
mad
niggas
at
be
them for
having
having,
on $1 million jury on.
Police security. They be mad.
It don't matter though.
Security.
Safety is safety, nigga.
Yeah, you're right. But however you want to get your security, do it.
Yeah, I just never understood that. How you gonna be
Don't
mad
die.
at me because having a nigga got 40 kids and now everything else, they gotta protect their family too. Niggas just can't be out here dying.
You the breadwinner for your whole community, so it's, you better alive than dead.
Right.
They say they got 40 kids.
Well, these niggas be having a lot of kids.
Hey, man,
DMX,
the kids.
Future.
DMX got about 40.
Yeah.
Next having a lot. R.I.P. DMX.
Boy.
Well, now I want to go to the next segment then, man. There you nigga go for it. You nigga about to start barking. Last week, y'all was musical. But now I wanted to go into the millionaires, man. Like, since we talking about rappers and celebrities and stuff like that, a lot of these dudes be sharing the same women. And I have never really understood that. You know what I'm saying? I can see you might pop it. But as far as Gallagher having a baby with him and all that type of stuff being seen in public with him, like what y'all think about that? Because I ain't moving like that.
Man, when I was in high school, man, I used to
Here we go.
I used to
Here we go.
Hey, we gonna start giving this nigga a title when he's ready to put his whole ways out there. Go ahead.
I wasn't talking about. I'm just saying.
A nigga
in
do a
high
segment.
school, it's a bunch of popular niggas. You don't know nothing about Hollywood and all that stuff, but with some chicks walking around
The popular
that
one.
everybody want to smash, right?
Yeah, right.
So when Lil June, he might smash it. So June through with it. That don't mean I ain't gonna want to smash it no more.
Because I ain't
June,
June.
right.
because I ain't tell you it still look good. She was hurt. She cried over June, but now she need me.
To make her
You know
feel
what I'm
better.
saying? To make her feel better. Then
I
when I'm
understand.
done, kinfolk might be
Here I
like,
go.
hey man, how was it?
Here I
It was
go.
good, but I'm done with it.
All right, so the question is, like, do they look at it as a trophy? Do they look at these women? It got to be some kind of
I mean,
trophy,
because they
right?
still regular people inside though. So like that's what I'm saying.
So
Like
they look her as
But
a
a lot of these, do y'all think a lot of these niggas was really lame though? And now they got money and they want really.
I think a lot of them.
I think majority of them lame. But I think it's like Mark said, when you get into that world really gets smaller.
Right.
From the rappers to the women to everybody. It's kind of like how he says like a high school, like we know the popping chicks, we know the popping niggas. So
And I don't mind that because it's still the same thing. It's still about popping them and doing what you got to do. But when these niggas
Get your
start
feelings
having
involved,
babies,
yeah.
I wouldn't see myself with a chick like we're talking about Brittany Rayner. I think it's her name.
What's her name? Runner.
yeah, I know
Raina.
somebody she had the baby with the
Raina.
nigga.
I just call it.
Man, I went through her list. Hold on, let me give you her list. Her list
She had
crazy.
a baby with the nigga from LaMelo.
She had a baby
Brittany
with the
Runner. I
dude.
just call her that hoe.
Mom Bridges. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
PJ Washington.
Oh, that's
PJ Washington. But look, she messed with PJ. She messed with Jamal Murray, James Harden, Drake, Lil Uzi Vert,
she said they
Ben
don't, though.
Simmons, Tiger, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Colin Kaepernick,
Listen what I'm gonna tell you.
and Kevin Samuels.
You ain't named a
That's-
solid nigga yet.
That's crazy though. Like all them niggas is
Weenies.
they multi-millionaires though.
It is,
It's crazy
weenies.
to even be seen with her. Now I can see if they go to a hotel,
All right,
but to be out of
answer this. You ain't never popped the neighborhood freak?
yeah.
Same thing.
No, it ain't because ain't nobody
But
seen me pop
you know the ones you said.
Ain't nobody know.
But the
I'm-
ones you
told
said.
on them because they
She wrote a book too, I think.
But the ones the names, some of the names you said besides old boy PJ, the rest of them they was just popping them. Cause I didn't know
She said PJ up on.
Yeah,
She knew PJ.
No. PJ was a sucker, bro, and he got sucked in the right way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She said, if y'all want some money to mess with an NBA player, they dumb.
But yeah,
Well, you know, she went to his college games first. She messed with him at college.
Yeah.
She really him in college because she knew he was about to get.
She's a recruiter.
So how she got James?
Shit.
She'll come get you.
Probably at the strip.
Well, James probably strip club, man. He partying outside.
Jane probably popped everything.
Yeah, James like French Montana and Future. He don't give a fuck. He outside.
He ain't got no wife.
Man, but so since we talking about that whole, what's from a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give her? Because she ain't. If I'm in Hollywood, she's like a 3 in Hollywood to me.
If I'm in Hollywood,
I give her
about a 6.
saying she a winner.
No, we talk about just rating the mark.
Like a rating.
You talk about she look.
Oh, I thought he was
when you
saying
talk about numbers, you talk about looks. School.
Nigga say, I think she's a winner. She's paid.
I thought she right. I thought he was saying like, you know, how
She cool. She ain't just ugly. Or she ain't ugly. She ain't just bad
ugly, but
either.
Hollywood
She
though.
in the middle.
Hollywood.
I compare. I say she the new era superhead.
Superhead.
Yeah,
Okay,
Cass
superhead.
Stacks.
Yeah,
Superhead, like
Cast
that.
X superhead. That's all
That's
she
all
a
she
new
is.
era, and niggas know, and they still don't care because today talking about it, I'm going through my gram. She in the car with Kevin Gates. He talking about.
Oh yeah, I see. He tweeted her on some shit like, I commented on
her.
her.
Get small. He probably been around PJ Watson. PJ Watson probably, bro, you got to try that. I'm telling you.
I know, but I'm looking at it more. I look at it more like a Ludacris type of thing, right? Ludacris, he was the hottest nigga in the game at one point in time. One of the hottest, not the hottest.
He was the hottest.
But he wound up getting a doctor, like, you know what I'm saying, like a chick in the medical field. He ain't go out here and be seen around with a chick. Like, if I got all this money, I can go get a bad chick. I can build me a chick.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? You can build a bell. You can go get whatever you need to be out here.
Build a hoe, huh?
Like the Kardashians. I don't know how in the world these niggas still get caught up in this web.
Hold on now. You'll get millions to get your Kardashian still.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You do
No, because then I'd be like,
bro.
Then I'd be like Pete.
That's a status,
then I'd be like Pete. That nigga in therapy now.
Yeah,
Pete going through therapy. Kanye the random man crazy.
I'll be in therapy behind her too.
That nigga in therapy.
Yeah, they talk about after the break, you know, they just broke up.
Yeah.
Him and Kim. They talk about he got to see a therapist now because he talking about.
He talking
about you know what I think?
He tell the Kanye where his name, kid's name on him and everything.
He talking about all the traumatic stress he going through now.
Now, you know what I think? I think with a lot of these people that be like superstars and celebrities, I don't feel like they was like cool street people, regular people at first.
For sure.
Oh yeah,
they wasn't cool that long. So when they get that, like right now, if you drop me a bag off, I'm moving so smart with women. Like,
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I think them they was lame. They was lame and then jumped into money.
Tell you
they
why,
ain't had
though.
no transition.
In their defense, what you just said, if you get a bag now, if you get $1 million now, you 30 years old. Coming soon. But if them niggas got a bag, them niggas was in their early 18, 19, 20 years old.
That's cool.
Shit, they just start living life. You know what I'm saying? They came from the projects to a bag, and so the finer, like I say, a lot of them niggas were lame. So now they got $1 million and they want to hit the baddest chicks. They want to be seen with the baddest chicks.
But you got some niggas like Lil Baby. He was that nigga before he got the chick, but every chick he hit come out and be like, guess what I did with Lil Baby?
Lil Baby, mama, I ain't though.
It ain't about you all the time. He hit the porn star. The porn star came out. That was the best sex I ever had. He hit Quavo gal taking pictures of
Sweetie?
him.
Yeah, within the mall.
Put me on your camera. You know what I look
and
like.
Sweetie out of line.
I ain't gonna lie, but that boy Lil Baby player though, he said I paid you. That's bad for business, mama. That boy told that girl I paid you for it. That's bad for business.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't expect Sweetie to do what she did as far as like taking pictures while in the mirror and all that
vengeance
to
of a
see him in the
woman.
background.
Yeah, but when you
because
A scorned woman?
yeah, but she knew they on the same label and all that kind
A
of crazy
scorned
stuff.
woman is
But
the
you
most
gotta-
dangerous thing.
I ain't
fam.
just trying to down talk Quavo, but you got a lame nigga compared to a different breed nigga.
But they say Quavo was alright though.
You also got social
Quavo,
media
alright.
who gonna blow me up some more when I do this.
There's a
Right,
difference
from a
between,
chick aspect.
There's a difference between being
Chick-
alright and being that nigga before you ever touch the microphone.
Before you take,
Yeah, Quavo,
I take that. I take that. I take that.
Offset.
Hey, we're gonna take a shot to that
Sound
one.
like he
man.
retarded.
We're gonna take a shot to that
Hey,
one.
got
when
shot
you
at
at
the
home with Quavo in high school, nigga, I'm like, what's in there? Nigga, what?
I want to hug
Nigga,
Nigga, I can't hang with you.
You just confused me.
That's what I'm saying. That's how
Hey, we
Quavo
gotta-
talk.
Come on, you gotta get the shot
You
glass
got
right
you
there.
take that shot glass.
Them
You
niggas-
said you
Hey, why you boys take y'all shots to pull up, man?
If I was from Atlanta,
Class.
I wouldn't hung with nobody but Young Thug. High school. My nigga.
We talked about it on one episode. You weren't here, man, but Mark was here. And he was talking about how he thought Young Thug.
He watched them hoes, huh? You gotta watch them hoes if we bought you.
He talking about how he thought Young Thug was something else because he used to wear dresses. Like I say, nah, more niggas say he had to chop under the dress.
Yeah, what's your take on that though? Because you legit. What's your take on that, bro, wearing a dress?
I feel like Young Thug more like Prince and them in today's time, but you know, it switched from like in that in them time, I wasn't no rapping. It's like super singing. Niggas got to be able to walk a girl from school and snap and sing.
Oh yeah, that's
all the way into hip
Temptation days.
And in today's time, he like the Prince of hip hop.
Like, yeah.
But I don't think he gay.
A shock value. He more. Nah,
I ain't know that was gay.
He more of got a brilliant mind as far as any promotion is good promotion, whether it's good or bad. So he understand to put on a dress all these niggas who weren't even looking at me for to talk about me, even if they ain't never heard my song type of thing. That's why he's so big. He good with rapping, but he's so big because how he act.
I can see that. Everybody got that post?
Shout up. Hey, y'all at home, man. Y'all watching this, take a shot with us. And while we taking shots, man.
For me.
While we taking shots, man, make sure y'all subscribe us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. You can catch us on all three platforms. But I want to get into my fault. I always forget to take the shot, man. That's my problem. I be talking too much.
You gotta be like the YouTubers too. You gotta be like, press that subscribe button, click my channel. You gotta be like that.
Yeah, we working on.
You gotta air click it on.
Hey, look, subscribe button. We working on production so they can start hitting it when I do it. Sure. John, you got me. You start hitting me with it, John? That's what I'm talking about. But all I need is John to say he got me, and I'm straight. But I wanted to get into the what's his name? Ashanti and.
Irv Gotti.
No, Irv Gotti.
Irvin. I watched the documentary last night on BET. Irvin Lorenzo.
Okay,
Irvin Lorenzo.
Since we still on a little hip hop, I'm gonna get off hip hop in a minute, man. I just wanted to talk about hip hop a little bit because Quan Pacino here. From Bucktown. You supposed to say from Bucktown.
Raw Rap Records.
What's wrong with hip hop though?
But no, ain't nothing wrong with hip hop. I just want to get to a little bit more topics. But with Irv Gotti and Ashanti, for the ones that don't know, it kind of blew up the story this week because he was on Drink Champs and he was calling Ashanti out. He was calling out her name. He was saying he was in love with her. He was saying he had sex with her. And a lot of people just feel like that was like sucker because it was 20 years ago.
20 years
for him to even bring that up. You know, I know he promoting this documentary that he got coming out and all that type of stuff. But a lot of men in the hip hop world, they didn't agree how he handled Ashanti to get his shine on. So what y'all think? Have y'all ever been in love? You go ahead.
I'll say this. 20 years later, he putting it on a platform that he had sex with her. He just got out the shower and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's gross because that time where Irv Gotti was fucking Ashanti, that nigga was super big. So that's gross. And you know, he upset. She never claimed him anything like that, but man, I'm gonna say this. If he still hurt, you can never tell a man when it's hard here. I know my daddy and my mama ain't been together for about 25 years. He still, and who was that nigga car at the house? You know what I'm saying? I said, man, what? I said, nigga, her husband, my mom's husband. Like, what are you talking about right now? Her husband for the past 10 years. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he lame for going on that platform, but I can't call him lame for still being hurt. You know what I'm saying? So.
What you got, Quan? Go, Mark Glad. He always got the mindset to bring everything back.
I just feel like an Irv got in them ever in the Ja Rule era, Ashanti and them, and like Ja Rule, the YouTube, the Instagram, the YouTube, everything went around. So now he finally got a platform to let his story out. And before you know what I'm saying, you deceased and you're in the music business, you want to put kind of like Jay Prince, he never been so vocal until today's time. You know, on every podcast, every TV station, whatever.
Mace too.
Yeah, they're just putting their stories
I agree to a certain extent, but I don't agree with that because they have the money. I do like Ashanti, but they have the money and the platform to always do whatever they need to do. You know, they always been able to do interviews. They always been on radio. They always been on these platforms. So why not?
Because it was no social media. It was no YouTube. It wasn't none of that. You had to be
so
on
it's clickbait now.
MTV. You had to be
clickbait.
Yeah, and then the thing was like Hot 97. You only hearing that if you in New York. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't hearing that on 97.9 the box like that down here.
Now we got 93.7 the beat. Now we can hear it.
Yeah, so we wasn't hearing their story. So bro just voted down and said
a question. You said a good word. You said clickbait. I mean, nobody know. Well, not nobody. about it, but youngsters don't really know who Irv Gotti is. They may know Ashanti. So for the people who know Ashanti, you know, their mama and them baby singing.
They know Ashanti from from Tory Lanez.
Right. So if they hear,
you said that.
Hear this old school nigga named Irv Gotti say, yeah, man, I used to smash Ashanti and you know, I was in love and she did me this and that.
I use you.
Nah. The youngsters are the ones who on YouTube and watch the show. Coming out with a thing.
Quick question with that. Irv Gotti, was that this is what I'm questioning. Like, yeah, you was hitting Ashanti, but you also was her boss. So did she really love you? You her boss. She probably was like, I don't want to mess up my opportunity.
That's why she never do it either. And that nigga was like 9 years older than her. She was only 21 years old.
You my boss. I don't want to. I dream about this. I ain't about to fuck it up and tell you
that nigga said though, y'all. I know for the one thing watched the whole interview. I watched the whole interview. That nigga said she was the only chick. You know how he talk. She was the only chick I made love to, and we had a conversation afterwards.
And he said, I ain't watching all three, y'all.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, no, Ja Rule said, the only chick. That nigga say, after all them years, she was the only chick. That's why he was so in love with her. She was the only chick he had love with, and they was able to talk after sex.
Yeah, he was having money for rap. He was probably banging them up and getting up out of
I'm going to tell you how hurt the nigga was. You know, look, I'm going to tell you how hurt the nigga was. The nigga still wore the nigga came on the podcast with the watch on she gave him 20 years ago, with engraved with thanking him for having her career.
She traumatized, bro. Bro's traumatized, bro. It's deeper than that, bro.
How you rap watch 20 years ago?
Hey, Ashanti, I know you probably not watching this, but if you watching this, make sure you update your restraining order on that nigga. Because that nigga got something else going on with him, bro.
Nah, it's definitely restraining on material if you watch the whole episode. I don't agree with it. I think it's whack. Me now, I'm 37. Chicks I was talking to when I was 20, 21, 17. I'm not going to come on this platform right here
I don't even remember
and talk about them. Right. I ain't want to say that, but I'm not finna be talking about no chick.
Ashanti, y'all remember.
No. You might be on to something.
Yeah. Reach, you told me he was messing with Johnny Blaze.
He probably Johnny Blaze scarred because of what he's saying. Like, he probably had never had no love for no chick. And she
the nigga was married though.
Just like bro saying.
He was married during the era. Y'all know that, right?
No.
They were separated.
They were separated,
right, but
bro.
he had been married and had a kid.
Check out what bro finna say.
He probably had a connection with Ashanti even better than his wife. But it's like bro said, she was so young and wanted to be rich and popular and famous so bad. She was just doing what she had to do to get where she got to go. But in his mind, like, man, you her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, bro better lay low before she hit that Me Too movement on his ass.
Man, that nigga say, I got one more thing to say. That nigga say, we was together every day for about 2 years. And guess when I found out? She walked in the NBA arena with Nelly.
This how bro told the story. He said, I'm watching the game. Everybody started going crazy.
Right.
Commercial break take. He said, well, the announcer said, well, we found out what's going on while everybody's in an uproar. Ashanti just came in here with Nelly.
He said his heart was broke.
He probably broke the TV.
Right.
No, he was on watching TV.
He was at home. He said they was together every day. And then she walked in. He found out she was with Nelly when he was at home watching. He said, I had NBA Live. I had the NBA lead packet. I was watching D-Rose. That nigga told the whole story. The one thing I like about him, though,
he don't lie.
He living his truth.
Yeah.
He don't care what nobody gonna say after they done. Cause I'm kind of the same way. I speak on anything, regardless. Now I speak on Mark. So y'all know I speak on anything. I always speak on anything. I've always spoken on anything. That's why I don't mind doing podcasts. Cause I try to keep it real with the people. Read for the people.
But for the people, got a story come up about you.
But nah, that's what I say. I don't feel a need. Ain't nobody got my heart.
Instead of come down to them hoes, he gonna keep his hoes.
Maybe I ain't make enough money with nobody 20 years ago to feel that way, but I ain't feeling that way about nobody 20 years ago. They done. Like what Fat Joe said. Y'all seen Fat Joe?
No, I ain't see his.
You seen Fat Joe?
I seen Kanye West.
Fat Joe, at the interview, he was going off on Irv Gotti. And the chick was, he was talking about any chick I know 20 years ago. Fuck them. I hope they dead. The nigga was going like,
nigga, 20 years ago, I was 10. I couldn't tell you what I was doing. I was 10, so shit.
That nigga like, fuck him. Like, what are we talking about? 20 years ago? So Fat Joe's kind of hot at him.
Well, but
I know why Fat Joe was hot, because he went off on kind of Fat Joe a little bit too. So,
but the crazy part about it though, A week later, Irv Gotti dropped Tales. And then his documentary came out on BET.
Irv Gotti got that money going on right now.
Yeah, he got it going on. That was promotion, bro. Because I wouldn't have watched no motherfucking Murder Inc. thing until I seen Irv Gotti start talking about that.
I think about 20 years ago.
Yeah, Murder Inc. was one of the live.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
you said you was 10.
I can think about
I
this
was
one
about 10, bro. I was like, you say, what's love got to do with anything?
Yeah,
I was about 10.
If it wasn't for 50 Cent, they'll still be popping.
Yeah, they still would be popping.
For sure.
Who?
Murder Inc.
Them,
If it wasn't for 50.
The feds messed them up.
50 destroyed them, bro.
The feds came 5-6 years later.
Yeah. 50 sent the feds. Hold on. This nigga ain't replying back hard enough. We gotta investigate him.
Yeah.
That's tough. I always thought 50 was after the feds.
Nah, bro. 50 came out in 03. They was popping from 01 to 03. Once 50 came, that shit started.
Yeah, it went dwindled on
50
down.
the reason, almost the reason like the feds came. 50 was doing a song about Supreme, them the niggas who shot him and stuff.
Yeah.
And the feds was picking all of them up, and Irv Gotti was one of them.
Yeah, niggas still mad
because they said they were saying Supreme was fun, and Irv got it to start Murder Inc.
Mm-hmm.
So they came and got.
Well, you got a lot of knowledge about this hip hop, boy. Why I fuck with you?
I read the streets, man. Across
that nigga got a lot of knowledge about this hip hop.
Niggas was mad at 50. 50 named all them niggas, man.
Yeah, that's why Jay Prince didn't like him for a long time, because Irv Gotti getting caught in the feds. Irv Gotti, Jay Prince boy.
Well, on the documentary, Irv said he got caught in the feds. They put me on the next show because he was messing with the dope dealer. Remember? Supreme.
Yeah.
That's the nigga who got the clothes?
But 50
they ain't got nothing to do. That's something totally. Supreme, Griff Supreme.
Them niggas who shot 50 Cent up.
Yeah, like so Majestic was Supreme.
Yeah.
Y'all nigga give me game.
Yeah.
Breaking news on the podcast.
Nah, for real
I
though.
like
But
that, man.
I seen something that was like it was only two people that wasn't afraid of Supreme. It was 50 and somebody else.
50 Cent was one of them.
Yeah.
And 50 Cent was young too.
Yeah, young. They used to call
young too.
Well, I forgot they used to call 50 back in the day, bro. But yeah, 50. I heard 50 was real.
Probably a month.
Now he's so messy. Gorilla, that nigga like a gorilla. But he's so messy though, you forget that. But 50 was certified back then.
Whooping nigga back then.
Yeah, they say break a bottle. Booby. They used to call him Booby.
They say he pop his pistol too.
Yeah, they used to call him Booby.
I believe it though. I believe
Booby
it
too.
A big strong nigga.
Oh, that's Daniel Gibson.
Yeah. Shout out to D Gibbs, man. H-Time. For real.
Championship with LeBron.
Make sure y'all click the subscribe and follow button.
Push that subscribe button.
Hey, look, fellas. Nigga, he been waiting to do that. He been waiting for the next segment. Hey, look though, I want to know what y'all think about. Did we talk about? No, chick getting flown out.
Chicks getting flued out.
Leave that hoe where she at, man.
Oh, I don't think it's rules, but we can figure out the rules of chicks getting flown out.
All right, so look, if you drop, all right, go ahead.
Go ahead. I just want to break it in.
All right, so listen, if you, say for instance, you live in New York, right? Meet a chick on IG or whatever, or you even come to Houston, and then, you pick up a chick, meet a chick, you go back home and you fly out there. Are you expecting something?
Yeah.
I think that's talked about before we do it.
I'm expecting something if I pull up on you.
Hey, that's an Uber drive. I always make something from Uber drive. No, I agree though, and I would say this like straight up, like in your head, you gotta hold yourself accountable. Like what you think you coming out there for?
Sure.
Right, but I know some dudes who done flew chicks out.
Yeah, and
to Miami or something.
And you want to know the crazy
nigga
part?
paying for everything.
And what I tell you,
chick be like,
and I said,
like
bro, you got your. I know people hate when I use this term for males, but I'm gonna say you this: if I use this term, best believe he calling you a hoe, a simp. It's a simp doing that, bro.
Right.
It's a simp flying that girl out there and just.
I've been seeing two niggas go off on Instagram in the last week about flying a chick out and she don't want to do nothing.
Well, no, before Reese get into it, I don't think they're a simp because nigga just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know, you're a simp.
Well, I was just about to bring it back to that comes with the niggas with the money. They get a lot of money, the celebrities, right? That want to be seen with the hottest chick. I think
a trophy.
Dudes just want to bring girls out. Like niggas who players been around women, talking to women for a long time. I think them conversations be understood before you even had a conversation of taking a girl out of town. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a girl tell me, "Oh, I'm going out of town with a nigga, but I made that nigga get my own room. He paid for everything." And the nigga paid for it.
And I hope you said, "Oh, that nigga simp."
If she ain't come home the next day, you clap them cheeks.
Nah, I don't. I be thinking.
Man, like for what though? Like
I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm like Quan a little bit with this. I think niggas still hitting. I think chicks, cause niggas don't talk like women. I think women gonna always cover it up because first off, the nigga they going out of town with, nobody know because they don't show them.
They don't show them.
They got the nigga here, they take a picture of their food, them in a swimsuit. Who took all the pictures? Mm-hmm. But look, so when they come back, I ain't do nothing with nobody. But this nigga done paid $1,000 for you to go overseas. Go out
there. And now they just flying the friends out there too now. The ones with the BBL, I'm telling you. They flying the friends out there too with them.
So have you ever went out of town with a chick and she didn't give you something?
Have I ever went out of town with a chick and she ain't give me something?
Yeah. Took a chick out of town. She didn't give you something.
It's all like...
I plead the shot. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Hey, listen.
I plead the shot.
My thing is, if I take you out of town, I gotta know you. Like, we had sex before this.
Yeah. I ain't never been out of town with a chick.
We had sex before this, and we got some kind of vibe where I think you're gonna be a good time. You somehow beneficial to my time out there.
I'm gonna tell you, play.
When you fly a chick out, y'all really just been conversing.
Right.
And then you fly out to your city and you try to see if you can get some. Not y'all going out of town.
Right, because I don't want to fly nobody out there.
I'll fly to your shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, man.
I'll fly to your shit before I fly you out to my shit.
I ain't never flown nobody out, but I done had chicks come in town from social media that say, hey, I'm coming to Houston this weekend to fuck with you, and it was green. And I ain't had to touch a dime. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a lot of these niggas be lying.
That's the difference between a pimp and a simp, man.
Hey, come on now. For every simp, there's a hoe. And every hoe, there's a simp.
I went to Atlanta, man, and met some chicks for my birthday. You know, in Atlanta now. And look, though.
Did she say she was on her period?
Did you see her baby picture?
Hey, did she say she was on her period?
I don't even want to tell a story, no, bro.
Hey, she said, I'm on my period, but
but look, and look, I ain't hitting Atlanta, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hitting Atlanta. We out there vibing, having a good time, chilling. You know what I'm saying? But they know, they follow me on social media. They see I'm the nigga. Well, I'm Reese in the city. So they say I'm coming to Houston where the hottest spots. They call me out, I come now, I pop them. I ain't had to fly nobody out. So you niggas quit flying these chicks out.
So is it a rule to fly before you say I'm gonna fly you out?
All right, that was the original question. Is it a rule? No, it's no rule. It depends on how your conversation went.
It's a rule though.
I mean, I feel like it's communication.
I think the rule is no.
I feel like it's communication. No, you're right. It should be a no. But if you just flying the chick out and you expect her to give you something, one, she need to hold herself responsible, accountable.
Yeah, I don't know no words.
Yeah, fam. She need to hold herself accountable and tell you straight up, hey, I'm not having sex with you. She should automatically know he's flying me out here because he want to have sex. You come on now, you on social media and shit. You should know that. Or two, the nigga he gotta say like, hey, no, we gonna come out here and have a good time. We gonna get
let's not look at us as the men though. Let's look at these women though. Yeah. Shit, they the ones.
Man, they'll go to I see man,
that's the problem is the women that's taking the fucking trips and ready to fly with some nigga they don't know. And then when a nigga do something to them or something happen out of state, they want to blame it on nigga, but you didn't know nothing about this man. Because a lot of these women just flying out with niggas they don't know nothing about. Because they ready to take a trip.
I seen the nigga hot on Instagram. He was like, man, he was recording the lady. She was sitting on a hotel bed. He was like, man, I done spent about $4,000 on this girl. We were talking for about 3-4 months. I done flew out. Now she don't want to give me none. I'm finna drop her back off at the airport and do all this here.
He was recording the wife.
He was recording her.
He spent $4,000 in there. Hey, man, you got to laugh at that.
I feel like she was just playing a nigga off the rip.
Off the money. Because niggas, but a lot of lame niggas come in talking about what they got, what they gonna do for you. Man, I was sitting at the bar one night talking to a chick. Nigga walked up. Me and her having a good time, good conversation, whatever. The nigga walk up, he start flooding his money. What y'all need? Y'all want something? Acting like he want to take care of me.
Get him wet for you.
Guess what? Easy. But look though, free. But the nigga, she leaned over, talked to the nigga a little bit because he bought her a drink, you know, just see what he talking about. The nigga wind up telling her, hey, I'm going to Hawaii next week. If you want to come, let me know. I'll get your ticket for you. You just seen her at the bar.
You just met her at the bar.
Like it's crazy. It's weird. It's like it's a lot of stuff I just don't understand with dudes. Now, this chick that you thinking, because you in front of your money, you talking about flying out, now you expecting something from her?
Well, niggas be stunned at the same time because the nigga probably wasn't ever gonna buy a ticket to a wife. But if I can intrigue you for the night,
I'm on there for one night, baby. Give me that special. Yeah.
It go back to what bro said from the beginning. Some niggas just want never.
You got to rock that mic, bro. You got to put that mic up a little bit.
Nah. Some niggas just wasn't never that nigga. So if you was that nigga before, even if I got a bankroll in my pocket, I ain't got to come to no chick like, hey, what y'all drinking? What y'all want? You want to get flued at? None of that. I could just have, girls like to have fun, bro.
Right.
It ain't about the money.
Yeah.
A broke nigga.
Hey, what that line is?
Nigga could cut a rich nigga wife easy.
Hey, send me a hat, girl or drugs.
It ain't about no money.
Hey, send me a hat, need some girl or drugs.
No, girls or drugs? Yeah. Man, bro, that shit so sold out. That shit so sold out. Hey, we gonna give bro a shout out, bro. Maybe he'll send us some of them hoes. Hey, girls or drugs, man. We need them hats, man.
Hey, look, Rob. My nigga was trying to get back in his bag. Nigga ain't telling.
What'd he say?
He told my girl trying to kill him back in the day.
Niggas. He said broke nigga cut a rich nigga.
He told us a story though when you want to hear, man, where the nigga was in the closet and then came in on him. nigga ain't never tell us them stories back in the gap.
Hey, so y'all heard the Al Mattress story? He told y'all.
Nigga said nigga woke him up with the air mattress one time. Nigga told crazy stories in this room.
He said the nigga poked the air mattress.
I've been scared for my life, man.
Nigga, let me get up out of there.
That's one of my worst fears, to get caught in the house by a nigga with his gal. That's like one of the worst fears in my life.
Man, it's death. That's like the nigga that killed old boy Problem in Atlanta.
Trouble, bro.
Trouble.
God, this nigga Problem.
This nigga a problem. All right, school. All right, Mark. Hey, look, I go back and say, nigga Trouble, he Problem. But nigga, that name fits them both up. But yeah, nigga walked in, nigga, Trouble was in there. He tried to get in his gal house. He don't know a nigga in there. Nigga get in there, she got a nigga in the bed. Nigga popped them both.
That nigga was in there. The way he came in.
Nigga popped him. But yeah, that's crazy right there. But I want to get into another topic. Let's get out there. Because
that's getting too deep. That's
getting too deep. I don't want niggas start telling they story, they crazy story. Yeah, Mark was ready to go in. Let me save him. Don't do that, Mark. But now I wanted to go into Wiz Khalifa situation. Y'all seen the latest? When he with the DJ.
What happened?
Wiz Khalifa had an album release party, and the DJ wasn't getting his songs together or getting the playlist right or everything he wanted to get done. So he got mad and upset, knocked the DJ hat off, and asked the DJ come outside and fight him.
Well, you know, Biggie had a summer tour, a summer something concert. DJ ain't get his shit right. He threw a water bottle at him.
Yeah, I'm on that. If you
as a rapper, I want to know how you feel.
DJ walk outside and fight him?
No, DJ was a simp. This is where we using for this episode. DJ was a simp.
I ain't gonna talk down no DJ, but
nah, I don't want you to. I don't want you to because I was about to say this.
Most DJs ain't just like.
Yeah, I know.
But Wiz Khalifa took a big hit. I watched the interview today. The nigga had to sit down with DJ Drummer and DJ, what's the nigga name? Breakfast Club. Envy.
Oh, he is hard hitters.
He had to because the DJ world had went into let's cancel Wiz Khalifa because he assaulted a DJ.
Yeah, even in Houston, just the Houston DJs, homeboy, if you put your hands on a DJ, it's over with.
Oh, damn, I never
I didn't know that either.
Say if we just DJs and we don't even know y'all, but we kind of know y'all camp. If a nigga whoop y'all, we gonna be like, nah, we ain't messing with bro.
I ain't know that.
Oh, damn.
That's how
because he took a big hit. So I know you saying
DJs really run around.
But at first I heard you say it's go, right? But
if it's my DJ and you playing,
you ain't a DJ. It wasn't his DJ. It's the club DJ.
Oh no,
that's what I'm saying. It's the club DJ. It was right. It was the club DJ. It ain't his DJ. It's the club DJ.
Nah, I think that it got to the point where Wiz Khalifa is the Wiz Khalifa. He a top rapper and all that, like A-list, whatever. Man,
Wiz Khalifa went on that shit till he started kickboxing.
Oh yeah, and I understand that, but what I'm saying is, right, that's a drama queen moment. Like he a drama queen now, like. But Hollywood, Wiz Khalifa considered Hollywood, bro.
He still make money for them folks. But I'm just saying, I just wanted to see the opinion on everybody. Like if you was a DJ or if you, whatever the case may be, whatever position y'all in, like how would y'all feel like a nigga?
Well, I'm
about to start DJing, me personally. So nigga ain't gonna touch me.
Well, listen,
I quit DJ.
Back in college, in my college days,
He about to spin. He about to pop a nut, give you a buck and start fighting. He about to hype himself up, bro. About to start turning on some shit that's gonna get him ready to fight.
I swear to God, I don't even think. But look, I'll be honest with you, because I looked at the video 3 times. I had to look at the DJ. The nigga was in fear before he even fucked up.
Yeah, DJs be like,
Nigga, I don't even feel like a nigga look at me and approach me. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga got. I don't think a nigga can look at me and be like, yeah, I'm finna check
People
buddy.
pick their battles, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody unless you're like a man. But I'm just saying, like, if you weak, you're not about to fight a nigga you know they can whoop you, bro.
put it like that. If that was DJ High C, Wiz Khalifa wouldn't have knocked his hat off.
Nigga knocked his hat off and then said, want to fight, let's go outside.
If that was Go DJ High C, Wiz Khalifa wouldn't knock his hat off.
But all the Houston DJ, I was in a spot the other night. I can't think of that nigga name. That nigga was playing a song. He said I couldn't be the DJ because Wiz Khalifa wouldn't fuck with me. Look, and so I think our Houston DJ think like that.
That's a Houston thing, man. You got to think about it, man.
Hold on. Hey, shout out to Cap Outside. So
Ice.
I was in, I wasn't a rapper, but I was in a fraternity when I was. Shout out to Cap Outside, Beta Up Salon.
Shouts out to Alpha Phi Alpha.
Noob.
Yo. Anyway. So DJ Reese. So I'm on stage, right? Me and my boy, we on stage. So it's our party. So the DJ sent his goon and say, hey, y'all gotta get off the stage. So we like, nigga, we ain't gotta get off the stage. We paid for the party.
It's y'all party.
Right. So
what the fuck, yo?
So we go up to the DJ. Well, I guess I don't know how we end up close to the DJ. So the DJ like tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, nobody can be on stage but me and him, the goon that he sent. So I say, huh? He was like, nobody can be on stage but me and him. So I said, okay. So I kindly reached over and unplugged the whole system. It's thousands of people.
He was a dog back then, huh?
I unplugged the whole system.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, well, if I can't be on stage, nigga, the party over. The nigga just looked at me. Nigga kindly went and plugged this stuff back. It took about 5 minutes.
I got a question for you, though. I got a question for you.
Yo.
If that was like Quan say, Rogers or High C, I think it would have went a little different.
Well,
I ain't calling your bluff.
No, I'm not.
But if it was one of the hottest DJs,
I calling your brother bluff.
No, man.
First of all, I got them stories too, but I love
man, listen, you good, because he really just called your bluff, but you really these niggas OG.
No. Rogers,
he definitely these niggas OG.
But look, what I'm saying is, it didn't matter what DJ it was, because the DJ that was is a real famous DJ out there now. He on them levels.
So Wiz Khalifa?
No, I say the DJ that I unplugged.
Energizer. I called nigga name. Fuck him. I know who he is.
You was at night?
Yeah, I was there. Fuck him. I don't mess with him.
I don't have no beef with my nigga, but I didn't know you. like you're saying. So I didn't know Rogers, High C, whoever it was that night. But knowing Rogers and High C, knowing it's our party,
like that.
They wouldn't have said you niggas can't be on stage.
It would have been a different level.
The nigga ego was so high that night, like, nigga, this is about me. And I was like, no, nigga, this is about you play the music.
Now he the manager at the Groove. A nigga went from the hottest DJ to the manager at Groove, Energizer. I don't mess with nigga, but anyway.
Wait. We don't got to go into it, but it's Grooves on a Friday night?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That nigga Davey still holding near the door. You can't go in. Weird.
But Grooves on a Friday night.
You went from turning the party up to you can't come in.
Hey, Grooves on a Friday night.
It's different.
We know your character, but go ahead.
I ain't been there in a minute. It's a while. Hey, look, we about to get into something that's serious, and I wanted to talk about it because it was from Houston, Texas, H-Town. The nurse was anyway. She a traveling nurse. She in California right now, 37 years old. She wound up getting into it with her significant other is the story that's going out right now. She went through a red light, 90 miles per hour, and killed 6 people. God. You know what I'm saying? She went to a bond hearing. They denied it. I think her lawyer fucked over me personally because he tried to say she been mentally ill for a while. And that's why the judge denied it. Like, well, if she mentally ill, then we can't trust our side, even though she don't have a record, because we don't know what she'll do.
So basically, he told the wrong lie.
He told the wrong lie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because she been in nursing school and doing all this for that time. She can't be too mentally ill, but she just was going through a moment that day. She went through a red light, killed 6 people. 2 of them was kids, and I think the other 4 was adults. But she's facing 90 years, and
she was doing 90.
She's doing 90.
You see the video?
You gonna give her a year per
like
mile per hour.
120.
Yeah. And it's a street, no freeway.
No, it's street.
Slauson, what Nipsey Hussle from.
Oh, the stoplight.
The stoplight. She went through.
Come on now.
She went through the stoplight.
It's no remorse for her.
Right,
like
and that's what I wanted to know how y'all feel, because
red.
right now they say the max that she can get is 90 years. She's 37. She's out of Houston. I just wanted to know what y'all think about that situation, because all of us go through our personal problems, our issues every now and then.
I've seen that.
I seen it too,
and I think she had to be out her mind to do that. She had to be in a different place in life
for 90.
to do that.
90, yeah.
I ain't gonna just.
I'm talking about red light, Raw.
But
red light.
Her light red. The other cars already start going. It looked like she was doing 100. I don't know what they said.
Well, they said they clocked at 90. I guess that they did investigation.
As soon as she hit the other car, explosion.
Shit, 90 is 100 and everybody parked though.
So what I'm gonna say this, just from her profession. So I know she's not mentally disabled or MR. You know what I'm saying?
She might be. She was trying to kill herself. She really wasn't trying to kill other people.
Well, you doing 90.
She was committing on camera. She was committing suicide. God let her live so she can face whatever punishment she finna face.
Yeah. You doing 90? If you doing 90, and you driving and you trying to kill yourself, it's only one way to go out, and that's a crash. What you think you gonna wrap yourself around? You know what I'm saying? If you try to commit suicide,
I think she tried to kill herself. I don't think she ever wanted to be alive.
But she wanted to do 90, right? She wanted to kill herself by driving doing 90.
Right.
So how you thought it was gonna end? You gotta know I'm gonna hit something.
And my thing is this, man. Take yourself out.
Like that
every time.
Killed his kids,
Yeah, you. One of the women was pregnant. She had a 11-month-old or 2. No, I ain't gonna say 11 months.
That's too crazy.
It was 11 months. She had another baby in the back seat because they were going to a doctor appointment for a pregnancy. So she killed the boyfriend, the girlfriend that's pregnant, plus they baby they just had probably in the past year. And she had killed 2 more adults. Like, my thing is this though.
That was a selfish suicidal attempt. That's what it was, bro.
No relationship. Listen to what a camera. I need the camera. No relationship should make one person make you feel like you suicidal or you ready to kill yourself and everything to work for. This girl went to medical school, and everybody know in the world how tough medical school is.
Nurse, she's a nurse.
She's a nurse, traveling nurse, and every nurse that I know try to become a nurse. She been out there a year making that bread.
She out there a year, so she every bit about not 6,000 minimum.
Now I know a traveling nurse that went to Cali for 4 months and came home with like $200,000.
Yeah, I know a couple of traveling nurses.
Your smarts and your brains are different from your feelings, man.
Right.
Everybody ain't prepared for the same lies, the same hurt. Like me, I can fade whatever. Ain't nobody for the doubt dealing with me. Somebody got to watch these kids. But
take somebody out your real talk.
Everybody ain't like that, nigga.
Especially ain't like that. Like if a nigga hit her, he had the magic stick. You know what I'm saying? 50 sung a song about the magic stick, nigga.
Magic stick bad, Randolph.
I agree with the magic stick. I got one. But I'm just saying this.
Can make a chick
he said he got the magic stick. But, hey, a chick told me, you better get your friend. He outside my window with a boom box jamming Boys to Men. But he got the magic stick. All right.
Listen,
what you think should happen to him?
Man.
I don't think prison is
if she's mentally.
I think she done done too much. She don't have a record. She killed somebody.
That's temporary insanity.
No.
I say this.
It is.
Yeah, I know. That's
I say institutional.
People get off from temporary.
And that's manslaughter. They
right.
She got 6 counts of manslaughter.
It's manslaughter. It's reckless.
No, I'm saying
I don't think she deserves 90 years.
It's reckless. That's reckless.
People die every day, B.
Right, but she don't have no record. She had a great career. She was taking care of herself. Like I think that's why I think the system just fucked up. I think they need rehabilitation. What is it called?
Rehabilitation?
Yeah, that right there.
No. I say no. It's a million niggas in prison right now. It's a million niggas in prison right now from one mistake, bro.
Mark, if you go out there and you kill 6 niggas, you need rehab, nigga. You can't just go out to the real world.
Man, if he walk out right now,
you need rehab.
If he walk out here right now,
almost killed 6 people the last time he left.
True story though. So nigga, but I'm saying though, so I don't want you to go too hard because we done all been some
He was in a different mental capacity, I would say.
Let me tell you what part messed me up the most, because I kept up with the story because I've been trying to pick it out for this episode. A friend came on the corner where they died and said, yeah, I was with her. We was drinking the night before. We was drinking that morning, and she got up and left, and that's when it happened, right? They did the blood work on the girl. She had no drugs, no alcohol in her system.
Because they did it the night before. Alcohol really ain't gonna last. When I go to probation, I drink the night before. Don't nothing be
No, she was saying they was drinking that morning, what made her get up and leave. Like she was saying, they was drinking that night. They got that morning.
They trying to cover for her in a poor way.
Ooh.
Whoever friend said that.
The friend, why the friend? Listen, nigga, if you my friend, don't come and say I'm drunk. Say the pedal. Say the pedal got stuck.
That's your best way.
Say my friend been having a car problem and her pedal got stuck and she couldn't come off the gas.
No, see, listen out. Hear me out, Reese. Hear me out, right?
Don't
so
put me a drunk
it's a
driver.
different.
Nigga, a drunk driver still gonna give me 40.
No, nigga, not if it's a third offense. I know a drunk driver that killed the police officer only got 2 years. It's your mental capacity, right? So if you drunk, what it's basically saying is you not fully aware of what's going on. Your mental capacity is gone. So if you're saying you drunk, you got more of a chance of getting off by saying you wasn't in your right mind.
You know a little bit more of the system than I do. So it makes
and I got that from school, fam.
I'm saying make more of the system. I just say you know make more. You know more about it than I do. But let's move on, man. So everybody got an opinion on that. You good?
Yeah, we gonna leave that alone.
I feel like you got some more to say because you keep looking at me with the googly eyes.
Leave it alone, bro, because he gonna say something that people gonna take the wrong way when it's all good.
I just feel like we all make mistakes in life, man. Don't nobody deserve no 90 years. No life sentence.
They gonna drop it down, though. She gonna get 10.
I'm really hurt for the families that were.
Yeah, that's all it's about. That's all it's about, bro.
But you hurt for her too, right?
I just believe, and I'm really not hurt for her, but I do understand that forgiveness goes a long way, and that she did make a mistake.
She did.
She made a mistake.
But do we know she made a mistake? Did she come out and say
it was a mistake?
No, she can't talk right now. The lawyer talking for her.
The lawyer talking for her, but she wanted to try to kill nobody. Her life, her intentions was to take her own life.
What? Oh well,
I tell you what, I was in the car with.
I gotta move on, y'all, because we gotta go
real quick.
Let Mark finish this. So we gotta move on.
I was in the car with a chick. She was my gal at the time. We going
through my phone.
Marcus Chronicles.
She probably went through my phone. I don't know what she did. We going through stop signs, full speed. She mad at me. Nigga, I'm scared. Like, please just let me out. I'll walk. Nigga, I swear. But nigga, her mind was... She was gone, nigga. Else. She was speeding.
Cause you got the what?
We could have.
Cause you got the what?
She could have killed.
What you got?
People.
What you got?
I'd have snitched on.
You got the magic stick.
The magic stick. Come on, let's
move
man,
on. MS, man.
Hey,
magic stick,
let's take
man.
a shot to the magic stick.
To the magic sticks.
Hey, look though. Now I want to get into the next episode. Come on, Mark. Put your cup up. We out here.
Magic stick.
Look, I want to get to the next one, man. This gonna be the last. This gonna be the last segment,
got a warrant in this building.
Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, like, comment, everything that y'all got to do on Apple Podcasts, Instagram, YouTube, and everything else. But man, this is a shot topic right here. Let me tell y'all what happened, man. This is one of the biggest topics that I seen this week, me personally, because I don't know if I would have been able to keep my composure the whole time to even tell this story. A groom and a bride was about to get married. Right. Boom. He went through the whole thing with his groomsmen. She got her makeup done, family there. Everybody came out just like a normal wedding. He stood in front of that pastor. Let me take my shot. He stood in front of that pastor. They held hands. And that nigga must have looked and said, run it. A video popped up on the big screen of his bride that he's about to marry having sex with his brother.
Hey man, great way to show in front of her loved ones, his loved ones. Great way to let the world know that love her truly. That bitch ain't shit and his brother ain't shit.
That's cold.
This is y'all came here for,
right? Like, and that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like,
Best Man,
nigga, that's a good movie.
Best Man, colder than Best Man.
I don't know if I would have been able to. This is my thing on when I looked at the whole story, because I don't know if the brother told him Or he found out through video of just watching.
brother
what's
Brother
going on.
couldn't have said nothing.
Brother in the wedding. Brother probably standing up there like this.
Best man, right?
If he got the video, the brother had to tell him.
Right. So look, Mark.
He probably could have expected something. Did he hide a camera? Did it look like
She took off running too, but that was women.
I would
do.
have tripped that hoe. If I wouldn't have tripped, I know for a fact my little sister would have tripped her.
Somebody would have clotheslined
She
or
would've
something.
made it out
But
of
my
there.
thing is this, because we ain't got that long. But my thing is this, quick question. Y'all would have been able to keep y'all composure to even go through with all that? Or y'all
Get that far now.
It depends on how long I've been seeing the video.
Yeah, because he
I'm on
probably
site.
seen the video
He
recently.
probably been.
Yeah, they ain't put that out there. I don't know how long we seen the video.
And well, now I don't know. Once I see that bitch, it look like, hey,
She in the ditch.
hey, John, you know, such and
Yeah,
such. I see y'all walking to the room together.
No, they got them just clapping. They clapping. They go behind her like this.
Damn, he was beating it.
And they go beating it. On camera in front of everybody.
How she look?
I don't know. I don't know if
They
I-
ain't really show you. I got it on my phone. I'll show you later. But they ain't
Yeah,
really
let
show
me see
you
how
much.
it's like a little
I
porno.
don't know if I could have
Nah,
made it to the I do
what you got
moment.
going? What's say,
I
Mark?
don't know if I could have made it to the I do
Man,
moment.
I'm not. No,
I don't
bro.
think I can go through and put my because
He
he
make it to the I do moment.
No, but I'm saying
he
though-
just feels so hurt and embarrassed. He wants to embarrass her back.
right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I could have made it
Me
to
either.
that
Me
stage.
either.
I feel like I could have
Before
did
we
it.
got there.
Right, because you don't have no emotions.
All right, no, hey, look, this cool right now though. This
This
topic,
what y'all want me to do?
this shot of topic is perfect for right now though. This shot of topic is perfect right now because y'all three brothers, right? Would you forgive your brother?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Cool.
for sure, bro.
we
Good.
gonna get bro.
Bro, good.
How long you think it's gonna take you to forgive your brother?
We
Instantly.
probably forgave bro before we played the
Instantly.
tape.
Instantly.
For sure.
I think
That's what
we
I'm
did-
The
saying.
nigga probably said, "Hell yeah, that whole
I
ain't
think
no good."
bro gave him the tape.
As brothers, I think we did all been in
bro,
kind of
bro,
situations
hey,
to where
I
we
think bro said, hey, man, look at
brotherly
this.
love, man. Hey,
I told you not to marry.
ain't nothing like a brother's love. Come on now.
Hey, all right.
Nigga probably say, I told you not
You
to
ain't got
marry.
no siblings, so you.
Nah, I ain't
wouldn't
gonna lie
know.
to you. I forgave my brother, but I was gonna whoop his ass.
Nah,
But he's my big brother, so you know I'm gonna have to catch that nigga off guard.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, real quick, Quan, I got this for you. This for you,
What's
real quick before we get out of here.
I got it.
Tupac or Biggie?
Pac.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nazir.
Gucci Man or Jeezy?
Jeezy.
J-Dog or Zero?
J-Dog, the young hog.
Northside. I already knew he was going with
It
that
ain't
one,
about
y'all.
the north side.
That nigga is for the north, nigga. I already
You're the
know.
north, but
Cause
it's
Zero
J-Dog.
got them bangers too.
Nah,
Oh,
J-Dog different. J-Dog
Old school or new school hip hop? You running with Young Boy or you running with
I don't get a nigga young.
I love music and I love music and I love elevation in life, whether it's TV shows, music, humans, ants, whatever. So I'm gonna say today's
ants.
time.
Okay.
All right, but let me tell you something that they just said. Both of the niggas like Young Boy and Young Boy.
No,
that nigga-
no, young boy, hot.
Young Boy
I'm
playing
like him.
Yeah,
But
go
you-
ahead,
but-
go ahead. Hey,
Hey, young boy,
young
hot
boy
though. But you
ain't-
saying
when you say old school
all right, so
and
when
new
you say
school-
old school, I'm automatically thinking you talking about Tupac. So
Right,
you said
it don't matter. Tupac and Young Boy.
nigga, Tupac, what the fuck?
But Young
I ain't
Boy
gonna lie.
selling more than Tupac ever did
with
in
me.
his time.
It's different though. The
Hell
platforms,
man.
bro.
I hear
The
y'all. I
platforms,
hear
bro.
y'all.
You can't compare the two.
But his
You
hit,
can't compare the two.
you can because
Platforms different.
You just have to open your mind and not be like Tupac. You gotta listen to
Yeah,
that
I
young
listen to
nigga.
him. I got her praise mommy. I'm sorry.
Nah, he didn't say that.
Even though you was a crack fiend mama, you always was a black clean mama.
no, but I'm just saying.
No,
NBA Young
bro.
Boy got he got
Young
a
Boy-
bigger. I ain't gonna say got a.
He got a bigger
I'm gonna say
fan-
a bigger. He got a bigger fan base
Man,
influence
Tupac-
on today than Tupac because Tupac
Tupac
ain't
died.
have-
Tupac
Listen, I'm not gonna
died
let y'all
and
do
dead.
that.
So we
All right,
ain't-
hold on. Let me go. Let me keep going.
Tupac was doing real nigga shit out here, bro.
And
Yeah,
Tupac had a bigger fan base than any nigga. I don't
Not
care what he
Young
tell
Boy.
But
me.
I got Tupac tatted
He
on my
didn't have
body.
a-
I put
he
his-
didn't-
I put his hat in it.
Keep
I got
going,
the
nigga.
hat.
He didn't have a bigger face than
Tattoos,
Young
come on,
Boy.
the guy
If
here.
Young Boy
All
died
right,
today,
let me-
every young nigga gonna tag Young
That's
Boy.
why I can't. Why I knew it was gonna
Yes,
be hard.
down, bro. It's
Hey,
different.
hey,
that's
last two. Switch House or SUC?
I'm switching highs.
No,
Man,
sir.
hold
Michael
up,
Watts.
One thing about Northside, nigga, they ain't gonna never leave it.
But
Hey,
I really jam SUC because in them times I feel like we ain't supposed to listen to that.
Right.
Yeah,
that-
you-
that was-
I
Rebel
jammed, I
part.
jammed, I jammed it later and
That's
it's
the way it
hard.
taught
Don't
us.
get me wrong, it's hard.
Go back to Young Boy, Lil Baby.
Little baby, but Young Boy really the more influence on the youth. But I'm Little Baby for word for word.
The baby player made, bro.
Last question before I get out of here.
I'm Kodak.
Who the next upcoming hottest rapper in Houston right now that we don't know about?
I would give it to you. Count Fast Lane too.
Fast Lane, nigga.
I give it to Fast Lane or that nigga Guapo. You know the nigga Guapo?
That's the nigga that just got out? No.
Nah, that's the nigga who say
What the nigga for you? Rap-a-lot name?
Where I rock the club.
Rap-a-lot. The nigga that got out, the fat nigga.
Oh, come on, militant. Come on, got militant. I'm
I
militant.
know him, man, but I like raw rap rich partner C2. He like the hardest nigga in the city. Like, not cause he from the war, but word for word, bar for bar, can't too many niggas touch.
Hey, can we zoom in on the chain though before we get out of here?
Yeah, we can
Zoom in on the chain, man. Hey, wall rap, man.
Hey, listen, man.
Rich partner 2. Go check him out.
Hey, this is episode
Only
7.
nigga with real jury in the building tonight.
Appreciate everybody for watching us. I appreciate everybody for coming out.
Polo.
I appreciate everybody for just, messing with 0'Clock podcast. We had Quan Pacino from Bucktown, CEO of Raw Rap Records on tonight. It means a lot to me, because I can look back 100 episodes from now and say that nigga was the first guest on the episode.
And I'm be the second one.
Yeah, he about to take over. Yeah. But look, we out of here. This is 0'Clock podcast.
One before we go though. One question before we go.
Oh my God.
Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan.
Oh, you asking me? I thought you was asking him.
Everybody.
I already answered more.
Young Money.
Cardi B or Megan?
Young Money.
Nicki Minaj. We got to talk about Nicki Minaj, bro.
That's who I'm going with.
All right.
Old niggas stuck in their ways. Episode 7, young niggas, old niggas stuck in their ways.
All right, we out of here, man.